Right. As I was saying, somebody that's not emotionally connected to your case. I'll repeat that. Ladies who are the new partners who have taken on a lot of the work that the father's family court case, and you can't afford lawyers anymore, so you're self-representing, or you have lawyers and you're helping him write the affidavit because god damn it, he just can't do it for some reason. You told him to write the affidavit and he just can't bring himself to do it because it's just too stressful for him. And it might be that men's brains are wired a little bit different than women's brain. He can only think about one thing at a time: work, child support, you, the new baby. You can think about everything at once. And if you don't do it, you think that he's not going to end up doing it. Hey, by all means, go ahead and do it. But that means that you still need to get your affidavit proofread by somebody who is not emotionally connected to the case, to your partner, to him, to the kids. So again, let me make this very clear. If the father is going through a family court case, has a new partner, hello, yours truly, and they are now one. They're now one person because they are both defending themselves, right? You are pissed off that this other woman is treating him like crap, and you are defending him, right? What you write on your affidavit is not going to be as objective, and it's going to have more emotion. So you have to get somebody else who cares about you, right? But it's not affecting them to proofread your affidavit. That's a service that I provide as well. I proofread affidavits as a service. But if you don't have the money or whatever, or you don't have the time or whatever, get somebody else to proofread your affidavit. Okay, because when we take on the case, we are definitely emotionally very connected to the case. So what we write, okay, is going to be also emotional. And the courts don't like emotion. Okay, they don't like emotion. They don't like displays of emotion or reading emotional parts, not even happy emotions. They don't even like reading happy emotions. So get somebody else to proofread it. Okay. Another thing about being the new partner, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. He's over it. He's over listening about this case, talking about the case. You are probably obsessing over it immensely, right? Because as a woman, we like to talk. We talk a lot. We talk about a lot of things. And he's the guy that you talk about because he's the one that is, it's his case. And there's going to be times where he's going to be completely shut down because he's over it. Give him a break. I know you're like, but he won't do anything, Okay. But if he's not doing anything and not responding to you, I want you to ask yourself, how many days have you not mentioned the case, the ex, or the kids? How many days have you not talked about that to him? Maybe you're talking to him about it every day and he just needs a break. See if you can go 1 week. See if you can go 1 whole week without talking about the case, okay? Or the kids, or the ex, or whatever. Let him take a break, okay? Let him take a break. When you go speak to other people, lawyers, other family members, or whatever, about the case, let him speak. One thing that I've noticed that men don't really like, and this is what happened with my case, and I've seen it happen with other dads and new partners, and this is something that men end up resenting. And not all men, generally speaking, this is just what I've seen. This is my experience, and seeing what happens with other couples too. We know the case so well that when we're talking about it with other people, we just talk for him. And we think, well, we might as well talk for him because he doesn't know the case as well as I do. He doesn't really like talking about it. And I've got more to say and I know more of it. And you're probably right. But that doesn't mean that doesn't stop it from pissing him off. That shit's going to piss him off. That shit's going to make him resent you. And he's going to end up, being resentful towards you and being angry with you, right? And you're going to be asking yourself, dude, mate, I'm doing all this crap here for you, and now you're pissed off at me. How dare you? You know, and you're not going to understand how you've done so much for this man, and you're not understanding why he's pissed off at you. If he's pissed off at you and you've done so much for him about the case, ask yourself, have you been speaking on his behalf way too much? Way out of like what's necessary? Try to right, for a week. And if you're talking to other people, right, because what men like to do before they talk about something as emotionally charged as that is they like to pause. And for us women who are, some of us are neurotic or, you know, like anxious, or we just want to, you know, or we feel that we're better communicators. And in most of the cases we are better communicators. We cannot stand those long pauses or the way that they explain things, because you're like, that's not the way you explain it. And then we go, you know what, just shush and I'll speak for you. That's how they feel, and it offends them. Imagine that. Imagine it's your kids, your case. He comes along and he just goes, you know what, just quiet, I'll speak for you. It's controlling. It's controlling, and it makes him feel like less of a man. So let him speak. All right. I will put up another video soon. See you soon.